Happy, not broke, fam. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're healthy, happy, all that. Welcome back to this channel. I am your host, Malcolm Hall. Appreciate you all for coming back with me. It is very much appreciated. If you hadn't, please hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit all those buttons on Instagram, hit the follow button on YouTube, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on Facebook, hit the like button. And yes, if you haven't, checked out the topic of the day. The topic of the day is some hot stuff. I got to get some juicy stuff for y'all today. You know, I don't usually get into stuff like this here, but I had to get into it. I said, okay, what is going on with this Will and Jada situation? Why are they still together? And are they in it for the money? Are they in it for together? Are they in it for love? I don't know, but we're going to find out tonight. That's what we're going to do. Man, this has been wild. This has been wild. It's much more. You thought the slap was as bad as it was going to get. I thought like, hey, the slap is not going to get any worse than the slap, but apparently not. Apparently, haven't heard they've been separated since 2016. And I'm like, dang, that's quite a bit of time. I'm like, and you know, they've been out hanging out, having fun, all that good stuff. They've been doing all this stuff together, all these things, and they've been still making it look like they're together. Now, after the slap, after the Chris Rock thing and the whole cheating scandal, all this, you like, okay, this is as bad as it's going to get. But apparently not. They have been separated since 2016. And I got to thinking, why would they still be together for that long? Is it for the money? Are they trying to save money? Because, you know, divorce is expensive. Now, we know they got it. They got the bread. However, it may not make sense. Like, we can still stay together and go do what we want to do separately. Hey, we're straight and we don't have to pay the money, because you got to pay the money to the state, right? You got to pay the state of California to get up out of your love triangle. You can't get out of there for free. No, you cannot. So we want to get into it. If you hadn't seen it, let's get into it. I want to show you what she said, because she said some crucial stuff. Look here. I don't care if you're Will Smith or not. This stuff it's painful, man. For somebody to be putting all your business like it's in the street. Look, this is some Atlanta Housewives mess. This is stuff they do on Atlanta Housewives. This is not top Hollywood stuff, but they get messy. You know, it's all over the place. So what did she say? She said something. We gotta get to the video, y'all. Let's see what's going on in the video, because she can explain it better than I can.
Reread it because I said, is this true?
Right.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
Right.
but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
Yes.
y'all have been apart.
Yeah.
Well, it
But
sure
in
don't
public-
look like it. It don't look like they've been apart, because they've been hanging out, having fun, doing all this stuff together. So I don't know what they talking about. They've been apart. It don't look like it to me. They've been out at the award shows. They've been out doing stuff. They've been on the vacations. Look, they are actors, so they might have been lying. They might make it look good like they're together, but they're not. I don't know, but I know one thing. Why would you stay with somebody since 2016 if it wasn't for the money? Because Will Smith is estimated, he worth a lot of money. I'm getting that in a second. He's worth a whole lot of money. I said, damn, why would Will Smith and Jada stay together? Because I don't know about y'all, but if I don't like somebody, I'm leaving. I'm not staying with nobody. If you had to be in a relationship, if it cost you $50 to get the hell out, I'm gonna give you 52. Let me up out of here. I don't want to deal with this. And they got the money. So I'm curious, why would they stay together since 2016? And it's not like we ain't seen them together. We've seen them together several times. Of course, the Chris Rock slap. Like, damn, why would he slap Chris Rock? Defending my wife. Maybe he was trying to get her back. He might have been trying to get her back. We don't know. Now, me, I'm not running around slapping nobody. If we're not together, I'm not slapping nobody. That's like slapping somebody for the lady at the gas station. You don't know her. What you slapping people for? But you don't just be slapping. You don't just slap people for no reason. You slap for somebody you love. So don't tell me they have been separated since 2016. I don't believe that. But I know one thing. She's trying to sell this book. She's trying to sell this book, trying to get that money. So you tell me. Hold on. Let's play a little more. Here we go.
Taped a year after Will and Jada separated.
So how long have you guys been together?
23 years.
Wow. That's amazing. How do you keep it hot?
How do I keep it hot? Maybe I don't know. I mean, I'm baffled, really.
Yeah, right.
Over the next several years, Jada and Will kept up the appearance of a committed married couple.
Well, they act. What you expect them to do? They actors. Of course, they're going to keep it up. They act. I mean, come on. These people make movies. Well, how are they going to keep it up? Well, they would be better to do it than anybody else out here. Shout out everybody watching live. If you got any comments, if you know anything about this whole situation, drop a comment below. Love to hear from you. Why? Look, yeah, they've been together 16, however long, and they've been separated. These people act. They make movies. Will Smith act with other women all the time and look like he in love. White girls, black girls, Mexican girls, don't matter. He make it all look real. That's his job. And she does the same thing. So it don't make, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised they've been together since 2016, hanging out, doing all that other stuff. They got a big ass house. Have you seen their house? Their house is huge. That house is big enough. I don't have to ever, I might forget you live here. They might split up, mess around, run into each other, and get in a fight. I forgot you was here. Damn, that might happen. So let's not play that game that they can fake the whole being together situation. Yeah, they can fake being together. That's what they do. They act. They're actors. Why wouldn't they do anything like that? But the question is this: why would you let all these people know? Why are you inviting these people in? They make movies. They got all this money. They don't need to do none of that, but they do it anyway. So I want to know, well, how much is Will Smith making? Because I'm like, if they don't split up, it's because of the money. Well, damn it, Will Smith got to be making a whole lot of money, and I needed to know how much money he was making. So let's look and see how much money Will Smith is making and why he don't want to split up. Will Smith is estimated worth $350 million. Now, we don't know if that's cash, property, assets, cars. We don't know all that. We just know somewhere on paper, Will Smith is worth $350 million, which is not bad. Which is not bad. That's quite oh shit, my stuff messing up. Dang. Will Smith, $350 million. He makes more money than everybody. Will Smith is one of the top earning actors out there. Him, Denzel Washington, Tom Cruise, and there's everybody else. So let's not act like Will Smith don't get that paper. Will Smith has been getting that paper for quite some time now. And it makes sense to me, if you're making $350 million each year, Will Smith makes about $40 million. So that's going to be about $400 million by the end of the year. It makes sense why he won't want to split up, because he's going to have to give up all his money. And then, in his favor, the kids are grown, so they don't have to split no child support. They don't have to do none of that. So it makes sense to me to stay together because it's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her. I don't know the whole song, but y'all know what I'm talking about. It's cheaper to keep her. And especially in California, come on, man. That would be a lot of money. And then, here's another thing. If Will Smith said, look, let's put all this out there, that's going to take away from the movies. Oh man, is this not sharing? What the hell? This is not sharing the screen. What is going on? It would take away from the movies. It would take away from all the movies that he's making. $350. Here we go. Bam. Will Smith makes $350 million. If you make $350 million, why would you split that? No, if we can stay in the same house, mind our business, and keep doing what we're doing, it don't matter. Because clearly, well, she was doing, with August Alsina, she was doing that. I hope not in the house. I hope she was doing that somewhere else, but that's their business. But I'm saying for $350 million, Will Smith, it makes sense to me why you should not split up, why y'all should stay together. And then she make money too. What Jada Smith make about she worth about $50 million. She worth about $50 million. Because hold on now, before Jada Smith got with Will Smith, she was in Set It Off. She was on she had Set It Off. She had Low Down Dirty Shame. Come on, y'all. What other movies Jada Pinkett Smith had? Jada Pinkett Smith had a nice career. She was out there getting it in. She was dating Tupac. She was doing really good. Got with Will Smith, had the kids. Then she had to sit in the back. So she probably was like, you know what? I'm straight. I don't want to do this. She probably, not that she's straight. She had to raise the kids. Somebody got to stay home. You're going to have strangers raising your kids. I don't know if you want that. So how much is Jada Pinkett Smith worth? Because she might be like, look, I do not want to give up my money. So she might be on some, you know what? Let's stay together, Will, because we can keep these coins and mind our business. Jada Pinkett Smith is worth $50 million. And let's not act like she's 52. And let's see. Well, they don't talk about how much money she make every year because she's not working as much. But Jada Pinkett Smith is worth $50 million. So she got some change too. So they will, I don't know who's going to lose. Well, he probably going to lose most of the money because he's doing all the working. But she got money too. So in my opinion, in my humble opinion, they don't want to split up because it's going to cost a lot of money. B, it'll be all in the news. Will Smith making movies. He's still making movies. He got 14 movies in the pipeline. Will Smith has 14 movies in the pipeline right now. And do you know how many movies Will Smith has made and is still making? Man, look, let's take a look. Will Smith has been around since Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like 95. Then he was rapping before that. Will Smith been around a long time. So it doesn't make sense to me why he would just stop making money. I mean, yeah, he's a human being. People got problems. I don't expect the man to be perfect. Shit, he make all this money. They down to have some problems. Will Smith. So what has he done? He has 14 projects upcoming. Let's look at that. Will Smith's bucket list, Bad Boys 4. I don't know. I don't know about Bad Boys 4 because, you know, they're getting a little older and whatnot. And the last one, the story was a little out there, so it wasn't really for me. Let's see. The Council, Fast and Loose, Bounce, blah, blah, blah. They doing Hancock too. Okay. Uptown Saturday Night. That is going to be a good movie. I know about Uptown Saturday Night. He probably going to play the part Bill Cosby played. So Will Smith got a whole lot of movies coming up. And then look at all this stuff. Man, I'm not going through all this. King, this is just recent. This is just 2020. We ain't even got to go back down. Annie, Queen Latifah show, blah, blah, blah. Will Smith has been out here for a long time getting this paper. So why would he want to just give it all up? He can just split up and keep doing what he's doing. And clearly they rich people. They don't live lives like us. Rich people smack cheats all over the place. They got the sex parties. They be doing all that other stuff. You know Will Smith into that. I'm pretty sure Will Smith is into that. She did him a solid because she didn't put him out there because, you know, we know who she was messing around with, but she didn't put who he was messing around with. She could have did that and did not. If her book doesn't do well, what if her book doesn't do well? If her book doesn't do well, she messed up. She really messed up. Because number one, I don't think she should have said all this to sell no book. Come on, who really want to hear a book? A couple people going to read the book. It's going to pass, and it's going to be a book on the bookshelf. And nobody's going to read it. It's going to get dusty. Nobody's going to care about that. So if this book doesn't do well, did she ruin a good thing? Because now that they're divorced or split, whatever the case may be, we can't see them at the award shows no more. We can't see them out kicking it no more. It's going to look crazy. Y'all going to look real funny. Y'all don't have kids. Your kids are grown, so you don't have to hang out with each other. So, and they've been keeping this, you know, pretty quiet for about 7 years. So I can see it continue to go on. I don't see why it would stop. So she is trying to sell a book. It does make sense why she would put this out. But damn, how much is the book going to make? Is the book going to make $350 million? Probably not. Is the book going to make $50 million? Probably not. She can go back to making movies, whatever, because she may not want to make movies anymore because, you know, they got all that money. She's like, forget it. I'm not going to make no movies. That's why she's writing the book. And then she had Red Table Talk. Red Table Talk got canceled. That was on Facebook. So she had a couple things. She had a few things that was rolling. But unfortunately, they're not rolling no more because, you know, like I said, things get canceled. But Will Smith, one thing, he gonna keep making these movies. He gonna keep getting his money. So that's not going to change no time soon. That's not going to change no time soon. I just want to know why they're so famous. They're such superstars. Why put all this in the streets? It's messy. Will it cost them money though? Well, people say, you know what? We need to chill out on Will Smith because he got too much going on at home. Is that what they're going to say? Probably not, because they like that stuff. They like when you get into Hollywood and have all your stuff out there in your business and all your business in Hollywood and all your crazy mess going on. They love it. So I'm not really sure what they're going to do, but they're going to do something. And now that she put this out, why would you go to Good Morning America? You could have put this out in a tweet. Me and Will Smith haven't been together in 7 years. Okay, cool. She went to Good Morning America because she's trying to sell that book. If you're watching the show, man, hit that like button. If you like what's going on, if you digging the show, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Drop a comment. Let me know what y'all think about the Will and Jada Smith situation. Because is this the end of it? Is this okay? They're divorced now. That's it. We're not gonna hear no more about it, or some more stuff gonna come out. Is she gonna put out who all he's been messing with? Because now people gonna really go get the book because they're gonna want to know everything. And is Will Smith gonna say something? I doubt it. He probably not. He's not that kind of guy. He probably gonna keep it to himself. So you're gonna find out and see. I'm not really into this gossip stuff, but I'm more about the money. I want to know. I wish I had an attorney to find out if Will Smith would have split up, how much would it cost him? Is it going to cost some money? Is he trying to be cheap, not broke? Is Will Smith cheap, not broke, saying, you know what, a divorce is going to cost me too much money. We're just going to kick it. I'm just going to kick it. If you can stay married, I mean, put yourself in that situation. If you can stay married and do what you want to do, you need to know that, right? Because you right. You don't need to know, right? You're right, Ms. Hall. You don't need to know about people's love life. You don't need to know about a person's love life. Why do you need to know about a person's love life? It don't have nothing to do with you. It don't have nothing to do with them. But this is Hollywood. You know, I do comedy. I'm doing all this stuff. I'm private. I don't put my relationship out there because what it got to do with anybody? I'm out here to be funny. I'm out here to get on YouTube. Don't nobody care about that. You got your own relationship. You got your own relationship. And what was the question? Oh, what if a book doesn't do well? Like I said, if a book doesn't do well, I think she made a big mistake. I don't think it should have went this far to sell a book. She didn't need to do all that. That wasn't necessary. She didn't need to put all this out here to sell a book. I mean, you got Will Smith. Come on. He gonna get snatched up tonight. Somebody gonna find Will Smith and snatch him up tonight. But real quick, before we go, let's take a quick break from our sponsors. Where are they at? Here they go. What's up, people? Thank you for tuning back into my channel. I got some new merch for you. I got hats, I got mugs, and I got the new Cheap Not Broke shirt with the patch on them. This stuff is official. I got it hot off the press, sewn on just for you. I got black, red, and white. Head over to cheapnotbroke.com and grab your merch. cheapnotbroke.com. If you haven't, head over and get your merch. We are going to have beanies by the top of November. So November 1st, I will have beanies so you can keep your head cool. Everybody don't have hair like me to keep themselves warm. So head over to cheapnotbroke.com. It is very much appreciated. And if you haven't, go over to the Instagram page. Like my Instagram page. I get on there. I drop news articles, comedy, stand-up comedy, all that good stuff. Head over there to my page and check me out over there. Back to Jada and Will. Back to Jada and Will. Why is this happening? You know, I find it funny that there's some people like, let's say Denzel Washington, Samuel L. Jackson. You don't know nothing about them. You know nothing about these people. They make the movies and they go home. It's some other people that you always hear their business. It's like they want it out there, but I don't think you have to do that to sell to sell tickets to movies. Will Smith is very talented. The dude's a hell of a motivator. Very good. I like his motivational stuff. It's great. You know, when he dropped out that helicopter, I'm like, I wouldn't do that. But I thought it was good for him to do. He did it on his 50th birthday. I'm like, man, that's crazy. That's wild. But, you know, if you listen to the kids, they got kids, right? You listen to the kids, they live this kind of life because the kids, they do some out there stuff too. So this is how these people live. And this is how they get down in Hollywood. Now, do I subscribe to it? Hell no, I don't subscribe to it. But here's what I really want to know. Quick, if they get a divorce in California, what does that look like? How does that look? I needed to know. So let's take a look. What does California divorce look like? How does that proceeding work? Here we go. California. Make sure you can file in California. File papers to start the case. Pay a fee. $435. Well, I know they got $435. Wait, it costs between $435 and $450. That's a lot of money. Not for me. I mean, not for them. That's not a lot of money for them. But some people, they're going to be right here applying for that waiver fee. Share your divorce papers with your spouse. Blam, bam, blam. Finish divorce. Share your financial information with your spouse. That's what they don't want to do. That's why we're not doing it. I'm not sharing nothing. I'm not sharing anything with you. Make an agreement how to split your property, handle finances, and care and support for your children. Well, they don't have to do that. Their kids are grown. If you can't agree or your spouse won't participate, the court will decide for you. And that's what you do not want to happen. You do not want the court to decide for you. Share financial information with your, this is legit help. This is California.gov divorce. So this is an official website. So you got to share financial information with your spouse, make an agreement on how to split your property, handle finances, and all. And that's what they probably don't want to do. That's probably why they're not doing it. That's probably why the hell they're not doing it. Because you got to get it all in this. And they got 20 years together. 20 years. I'm gonna say this. I know this for a fact. I bet some money I'm willing to bet everybody listening right now, they've already been to a lawyer. They've already figured out, okay, if we did this, what would it entail? How would it look? They probably been through all this stuff and they realize, look, it's not worth it. If we do all this, it's not going to be worth it. We're going to lose a ton of money. It's going to be a ton of stress. And they probably say, well, look, y'all should just stay together. Your house is big enough. You stay on that side, he stay on this side. Or, yeah, just do that and y'all just make it look good. They've been doing it for 7 years. Why come out now? They've been doing real good. They've been doing great for 7 years. No need to come out. No need to come out. That's y'all business. That's y'all business. Now, this is regular people. I don't know if this regular people, if you on Facebook going through this be hell. You won't want to go through this on Facebook with everybody. Going through divorce, everybody watching your business and all this stuff. No, but they're used to it. They've been doing this for a while. Nothing's going to be worse than the slap. Nothing's going to top the slap. Drop a comment right now. Who do you think was wrong? Was Chris Rock wrong? Because they also said Chris Rock, listen to another video, Chris Rock asked out Jada at some point in time. I guess this is in a divorce. I don't know. That might have been about the slap. That might have had something to do with the slap too. We do not know. We do not know why all this happened, but we all know this is happening. And I hate to see this to be your people, black people going through this, it sucks. You don't like to see people in Will and Jada, man. I like Will and Jada. I think they're good people. I mean, from what I know, now there's some new stuff, but I don't have nothing to do with me. I'm only in it for the movies. I like Will Smith movies. I like him as a person. I like his Instagram. I think it's dope. But I just hate to see him get railroaded like this in the news, man. It really sucks. Hit the like button. If you're watching and you still liking, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the Cash App too, man. If you like that, man, I got to get a new camera. I got to get some new equipment, man. Please do. Hit the Cash App. Drop something for me. I appreciate it. If you want to, or hit the Super Chat, all that good stuff. All those things are appreciated. And also, if you got questions, I got a company, stressmoneyless.com. If you got questions about that, head over to stressmoneyless.com. Financial literacy, credit, all that good stuff. I can help you. I'm an accountant. I do it for real. I do more than stand-up comedy, get on YouTube. I do have a day job. I am an accountant. I talk that stuff for real. So, Will and Jada, it's wild. What do you think they should do? Should they stay together or should they split up? I don't know. Personally, I think they should keep it how it is. It's going to get really messy. It's going to cost them a lot of money to split up. I don't think they should. I think they should stay together and keep it moving. Everybody's different. Everybody's not into monogamy. Some people get married and have other people. If that works for you, cool. Some people, who was it? Vanessa from The Cosby Show and Ron from A Different World have been together 20 years and they're not married. If you know those shows, drop a like button if you like to try. Hit the like button if you remember those shows. Those shows, they've been together 20 years and they're not married and it's working out. Different strokes for different folks. Some people gonna get married. Some people are not. Some people stay boyfriend and girlfriend. Some people don't. Different strokes. But whatever the case is, keep your business to yourself. Nobody needs to know. Keep it to yourself. Don't let anybody know. Keep all that in, man. That's all I'm going to say on that. What they going to do with the money, though? Will Smith is worth $350 million. He's going to have to give up over 100 and something million. It's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Are they going to get divorced? Probably not. They talked about this. I know they've already talked about this, so we'll find out. But anyway, I appreciate everybody tuning in. My stuff getting on. Anyway, I appreciate everybody tuning in, watching. Like I said, hit those like buttons, hit those subscribe buttons. Check me out. Got some comedy shows coming up. I'll hit y'all with those dates. I'd love to come out and see you at a show. We'll be back tomorrow. I got a new show tomorrow. We're talking with Robert Jones from the Gym Supreme Fit Fam. We're going to talk about what are the benefits of health. Should you work out or should you get that BBL? Which is best? We're going to get on there and get into all that tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow. I got a live guest tomorrow. It's going to be fun. We're going to debate going back and forth. Should you take your ass to the gym or should you just get your ass done? We're going to find out tomorrow. Appreciate y'all watching. Stay safe. Take care. See you next time.